welcome to another episode of Divas of Design. I'm Jolene. With me, as always,
It's Chrissy.
Christy. How are you,
Oh, it's been a month. uh,
girl? You're telling me. Okay, before we
yeah,
get into the how you,
yes.
because we're bad at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are two trans girls that rank designs of things across pop culture. We have no history or education in fashion, or presumably any sort of. I mean, I don't have any graphic design background, so
No, absolutely not.
I know how to use paint. So that is what we will be ranking designs later on. We take listener submissions and we generally try to submit one our own. But it has been a month, Christy. How has your month been since we last chatted?
All right, we'll get the bummer out of the way first, and then get into the more exciting stuff. So I was supposed to have an HRT consultation at the beginning of the month, and that didn't happen because Planned Parenthood took my insurance, but not my plan.
Yeah.
So that would have been buku bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the bright side, New York City, undefeated. I found a doctor who takes my insurance and my plan because they asked that shit immediately, not like 3 months before it, then not. So October, I have a consultation, middle of the month, which is very exciting for me.
That's great.
Yes.
So you have to wait even longer.
It is what it is. In other news, you know how some people don't have cars?
Is this a dig at me?
Oh no! Oh right, shit! I forgot about that. No, I used to not have a car, but now I do. My partner and I bought a car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
So yeah. As, I don't know, people that know me that listen to this show. I don't know if we have any listeners that don't know me. I mean, probably the World Rocket Ajax. No, I think they knew about the car
Yeah.
accident too. Yeah, the first weekend in August, I went to a wrestling show, Wrestle Queerdom. It was a wonderful show up until I learned about all of what went wrong backstage, in which none of the wrestlers got paid by the promoter, apparently.
That's bad.
Thankfully, from what I hear, is Kid Bandit made sure to get everyone paid. So
That's good.
thank you, Kid Bandit. Good for they're a good egg.
Right.
But then on like the Sunday when I'm driving home, I ended up in a 5-car pileup.
Oh.
And folks, let me tell you, I'm thankfully, most importantly, I wasn't injured. I got like a headache for the rest of the day, but it was gone the next day. The people the three other people that I met weren't injured. The person that caused the accident was taken away in an ambulance. I heard her arm was cut on the airbag. I don't know much beyond that, but from what I hear, from experience, driving in Connecticut sucks. Route going to 15 South, it's terrible. The 15 South exit from, I think it's 9. And apparently my New York friends and my Maine friends all said, "Oh yeah, Connecticut, that makes sense." The cop said, "Oh yeah, this happens all the time at this exit."
Oof.
And I'm like,
Oof.
just make a better exit, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like,
Yeah.
if it happens a lot, that's a problem, right?
Yeah.
But like, also, I mean, I know it's hard, folks, when you're driving out there, but try not to be bumper to bumper. Like, try to leave that car space between you and the person in front of you. Because if you get rear-ended, if you have more space, you don't hit them. The front of my car is messed up. I had to drive home. I had 3 hours left. Air conditioner stopped working and it was 95 degrees out.
No.
So I never did 80 before with the windows down, but I definitely did that day.
Yeah. Oof.
It was
Oh dear.
stupid ass me, and this is my own fault. And like at the start of the day, I'm like, oh, this place makes homemade ice cream. I'm gonna buy a thing of ice cream. I'll get home in time to make sure it's like.
Oh no. No.
I did not.
Oh
And
no.
I'm like, all right, well, it's nice and secure in the bag, right? It was not.
Oh no.
So.
I hate this. I hate this for you.
Yeah. At least I had like some scoops of it.
Yeah, at least you're okay.
Honestly, like, because I delayed in the there's so many what ifs. Like
Right.
if I decided to go like the longer route, that was only $6 in tolls. Maybe I wouldn't have been in this accident if I hadn't decided to wait for like barbecue because Google said they open at 10:30 a.m. or 10 a.m. I got
Right.
there at 10:30. They said we open at 11 a.m. I'm like, God damn it! So then I fucked around and like drove
Mm,
around just to get that barbecue, which was good. It was
right.
good. Pulled pork
Ooh.
and mac and cheese with like spicy barbecue sauce or whatever.
Okay. Okay.
And, yeah, it was pretty good. I wanted ribs, but like
Right.
whatever.
Uh,
But yeah, like maybe if I hadn't delayed, I wouldn't have gotten in that accident. If the promoter and the promoter's mom realized like a while back that no, I'm taking too many loans out for this, and
right.
my daughter is not being handling this. We should not do this show, and then I would have never gone.
Right.
Definitely wouldn't have gotten in an
Yeah,
accident
that's
then.
true. That's true. That's a big one.
So that was my car's in the shop. Took it in last Thursday.
Okay.
They said it'll be about 2 to 3 weeks.
Ooh.
They said, yeah, like, yeah, it's no surprise that the air conditioning ran out. Like, that's at the front of the car, so yeah, you ran out of fluid real fast.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's. Oh dear.
Yeah, that was
Ugh.
not fun.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm
Like,
sorry.
I didn't get hurt. It was just like
Yeah.
the annoyance of a delay. I'm like, oh
Right.
great, now I have
Well,
to
no.
deal with car stuff.
Right. It's now you can't do fun stuff involving cars, like driving to comic shops or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of,
Yes.
read any good comics lately, Christy?
Oh, Comics Christie always buying the comics. So Spider-Man. You're friendly with Spider-Man?
I'm familiar with Ben Riley. Yeah.
No, that's the Scarlet Spider one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I read a comic recently where he was Spider-Man.
That's now
He's working with the Beyond Corporation.
yeah. That didn't end so well for him. He's Chasm now. Yeah. The new Spider-Man series, Amazing Spider-Man, rips. It rules. I love it. It's Zeb
Yeah, I read
Wells.
some issues.
Yeah.
It's so baffling. I'm like, wait, why is Mary Jane suddenly a mom?
Oh, that they haven't explained that yet, but it's
I know
real,
it's
yeah.
very frustrating.
But that the 900th anniversary issue dropped earlier this month or last month. Time's weird. It ripped. Spider-Man does some Spider-Man stuff. Like good.
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
yeah.
I think
Rules.
you got a kiss from Felicia. I was like,
Yeah.
good for you, Pete.
Yeah. You got Kiss. The Doc Ock.
Yeah, it was the living brain thing.
Yeah,
Right?
love the Living Brain. The Sinister Six are
It's
there.
like, who is Spider-Man? Oh, like, he's just the guy that will do the thing.
Yeah, he does it well. So that's been really good. World's Finest has been a delight. That's that Batman Superman book.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
mean, that's what it was originally called. I didn't know if there
Yeah.
was a new World's Finest.
No,
so.
it's Mark Waid and Dan Mora just doing like Silver Age bullshit.
Sounds
it-
like I should like read more Mark Waid in my life.
You would love this because like the Doom Patrol shows up and they're wearing their real clothes.
Like the real clothes?
Like
The-
from like
the red and white?
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. The only character who has like Batman's wearing his classic costume again. The gray. The gray.
Yellow oval?
Yeah, big yellow.
Blue?
Oval. Yeah. There's a few like speed lines in the gray, but aside from that, it's mostly the classic costume, blue and gray.
What?
Yeah. It's not too bad. It's yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
The only characters who have noticeably different costumes are Supergirl and Robin.
All right,
Because like
so
it's Dick Grayson Robin, but he can't be wearing the booty shorts anymore for some reason.
I mean, he could.
Yeah, but he's not.
Like,
He's wearing pants.
Cowards.
Yeah, he's wearing
Cowards, I
pants.
say.
And Supergirl has like more like stripes on her costume. It's weird. I'm not.
So-
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do you read many things with Supergirl in them? Because I was having a discussion with a friend yesterday, and we're like, has DC Comics capitalized at all on the characterization of CW Supergirl
yeah,
in the
so
comics?
I tried
Because
reading.
she's either
Yeah.
evil or like monstrous. It seems.
There was a very fun run that was not meant for this world because Bendis got involved, where it was kind of like a post CW Supergirl, where she was an intern at Catcore. Cracker was in the book, but she was like she had parents and she did some Star Lab stuff, but then Bendis showed up and she had to go to space with a sword, and then Tom King did a miniseries. Yeah. They
Like,
tried. They tried though.
Can like she just not be hopeful? Like I don't get it. Like
Yeah, I don't.
Can
Yeah.
she not have her cool gay sister?
Yeah, I get I like her having a dog. I think she should have a dog, but now she's. I mean, like the.
She has a cat. How dare you?
Well,
She has Streaky. Crypto
Right.
belongs to Clark.
Right, but Clark's busy at War World or something. I don't know.
So then, like Lois still has the dog.
Yeah, I don't know. Tom King. I guess Tom King wanted to kill a dog or something. He didn't kill the dog.
I
though,
know
or-
he didn't, but look, that dog got shot with an arrow in the throat in the first issue. It is not beyond
right.
expectation to believe that he killed the dog.
Right, but Tom King's not the dog killing guy. He's the shitty Batman guy. Donny Cates is the guy who kills dogs.
Look, knowing what we know about Tom King, like if you hated seeing a dog get shot in that throat, why would you pick up the second issue to find out the dog's not dead?
Oh, I almost forgot. No, Tom Kidd did kill a dog, but it was a robot dog in Vision.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, of
Or
course.
book, though. Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tom King,
Did you read a comic book written by Tom King?
I may have read. Look, it seems like I'm a Tom King masochist at least.
No.
Like I don't like him anymore. It is well known, and
Yes.
yet I keep reading his
no.
books
Girl, no.
just to like feed my disappointment. Like I tweeted early every time I see a Tom King book, I'm like I posted a GIF of Liza Minnelli from Cabaret, and it's like maybe this time. No, I've definitely read One Bad Day based off of.
Oh no.
I can't say recommendation, but the anti-recommendation from the
Right.
War Rocket Ajax Discord. And then this is gonna turn me into the Joker. Seeing so many other review sites saying, "Oh, it's incredible." I'm like, based on what? Like, I'm sorry. Do you want like, no? And like the one person, my nemesis, he's like, Batman didn't kill the Riddler. I'm like, this is a direct parallel to the Killing Joke. Yeah, but he didn't kill the Joker in that. I'm like, look, just because other books referenced an event that was similar to the Killing Joke doesn't mean the authorial intent isn't there.
I
Like,
wish they stopped doing the Killing Joke.
Yes, please. And like, I can't remember their name. Was it Louberry? But I don't remember who was talking about it in the Discord. But like, look, it's what if Riddler actually? Oh no, Killing Joke. That was Riddler's idea. And then Riddler or Batman tortures a dude who's begging for mercy, then continues torturing the dude. And like Riddler sets up a thing where like, no, the only way you can defeat me is by killing me, Batman. And then the end, it definitely looks like he kills Riddler. And I'm like, who? And they change his origin again. He's got an abusive dad now. Or like because like, you're not getting straight A's, so I have to beat you with a Shakespeare book.
Remember back in the day when they gave Doc Ock a bad origin, like he was a beat up kid?
No, I don't.
Yeah, they did that a while ago, and it was fine. All things considering, it was fine. But that was 2004. It is now 2022. Can we please stop with like bad parents make you a supervillain?
Yeah, like, I mean, others have said this before, but like, Batman the Animated Series easily does the best Joker origin. Like, it's not even. Oh yeah, Riddler origin.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Look, see, I'm turning into everything into Joker now.
Oh no.
But like, he's just like, hey, I created this wildly successful video game, and then his boss screwed him out of it. He's like, no, you're fired. We're gonna keep all the money. You get nothing. And then he's just out for revenge. Batman shows up. He's like, oh, I got to prove myself smarter than this guy now, don't I? And he's just an arrogant intellectual that wants to prove he's the smartest. And his plot, spoilers, people. I'm gonna save you from this bad book. His plot to prove that he is not an idiot like Batman and his dad say is like, I'm gonna stop leaving riddles and I'm just gonna kill people at random.
Okay, so he's the Joker.
If you touch me once, Batman, I'm gonna kill a person at random.
So he's the Joker.
Apparently. We're raising my hands in disbelief for listeners.
We have a Joker, though. We have several Jokers.
Like, I think there's a scene in Arkham with him, like, next to Film Freak. And, like, Film Freak is like, hey, who is this person? And, like, and Riddler knows the answer. I'm like, look, everybody should have their role, right? Like,
Right.
if you have a villain with a shtick,
Right.
stick to your shtick. Film stuff, that belongs to Film Freak.
Right.
You shouldn't be able to, and so like Film Freak stabs himself in the throat because the Riddler guessed his question or whatever. I'm like, it's not a Riddler. It's not a riddle, Enigma. Oh, and does the thing where like his dad makes fun of the name Enigma. I'm like, just get over it. Like, it's like the you're gonna call yourself that, or you're gonna wear that.
That's your fake name, Doctor Strange.
It's so like I don't know why. Because I read all of Batman, Catwoman. I read all of Tom King's Batman. I read all of Batman, Killing Time.
Oh no.
Like that had one funny bit. Like, oh, it's a Clock King bit. That's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
I like a Clock King. But then like the end of it was just like it's all for like the eye of God or something. Like Jesus's desiccated eye is like what they're all trying to like steal. And I'm like, okay, what? First of all, no one gives a damn about this. Like, readers do not care about this Jesus eye thing. It is apparently doesn't give you magical powers or anything. It's just an eye. It's just an old gross. It looks like a turnip. Or like a little wooden marble at this point. It's definitely petrified. But like, and at the end, Clock King gets it, escapes the city, and then like apparently he just sold it to a pawn shop, or no, he left it on a plane for the steward, the steward to find, and then they sold it to a pawn shop, and it's just like, what was the point of this? This book is just literally killing time. And like, if this was a better writer, I'd still be angry because you wrote these many issues and like, oh no, Catwoman's in Arkham because she tried killing people. I'm like, all right, she doesn't do that. Like, and dude just loves to write. Like, is this? I mean, I guess it's a modern thing now, but like, so many heroes and villains just curse all the time now.
Oh, it's Black Label.
Yeah, but like. No, it's like even regular label. They're always doing the like the classic comic strip symbols for cursing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there used to be a time where they didn't even bother doing that, right? Like you could just be like clever enough to write for kids around that, right?
I feel like I have to like run into vengeance for you when you buy comics now because this sounds miserable. Like, did you like? Catwoman wore one of her favorite one of your favorite outfits for her this week.
Oh, I read that issue. I read that
Howard's
issue.
Catwoman. I was like, oh, Julie must love this. And you're like, I read the bad Tom King comic.
Look,
like,
all right, look, I read that too.
Okay, good.
So here's the thing with that. Teeny Howard, look, is a fine issue. You see, you know my feelings about Valmont in Catwoman comics.
Right.
This wannabe like Ghostmaker's fun. Right. Miracle Molly was fun. I miss Miracle Molly.
What's she up to?
Yeah, I don't know. Ghostmaker was fun. Yeah. What's his face? Clown Hunter. He was fun. Like the tiny characters, they're fun. Yeah. Valmont, look, because I'm precious about Selena. She's my favorite.
Right.
Why is she fucking this guy?
Oh, she hasn't fucked this guy though.
All right. It still sounds like they had her blushing when Valmont was brought up. That was a choice.
I think she just likes the attention.
But he's so lame. It's like, literally, I posted a GIF of like it was the Michael Bluth. Whenever they say like Anne from Arrested Development, and it's like her. Anytime I see Valmont, that's what I feel. Him?
I'm glad Selena has a fuckboy friend. Like, also that's fuckboy hyphen friend, not a fuckboy friend.
Yeah, reading the thing, it's like, I need to get out of the city. I'm like, girl, you got a lot of money on your own, and you know Bruce Wayne.
Right.
You got money. You don't need his help to get out of the city. Do not go on, like, I don't want to see, like, I've longed for Selena to go back to, like, ridiculous, over-the-top heist, globe-trotting heist, like in the 90s, and like what Black Cat did under Jed McKay. I do not want it if Valmont's there.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the sort of Damocles hanging over my head. I'm like, they're gonna fuck or make out at some point.
See, T.D. Howard is my friend, and I know her well. She's not gonna do that, especially when she made Betsy.
Is she your actual friend, or
Yeah.
is it like?
Wait, no.
Oh,
Like,
that's cool.
No. Like, I met her at a Anime Con bar,
Well,
like 14
tell
years ago.
her
Yeah.
#1 Catwoman fan is like, look, please stop with Valmont. Just bring like Arizona back. I like Arizona. She was fun.
Yeah.
But the cardinal sin that they committed, they did the Matt Wilson cardinal sin for me.
No. What's that?
You know the story of like, hey, if you're gonna reference something that's like better than this, you shouldn't do that. So opening with the best costume, and then switching to the current costume, I'm like, this was the cardinal sin. Like, don't do that.
I'm not going to say that to Teeny. I mean, I
No,
agree.
don't say that. You can say
Yeah,
that.
I
My
agree
friend
that-
doesn't like Valmont. Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I agree. Like, her current look isn't her best, but I'm not going to say she's committed a sin.
No,
Otherwise, she will fight
also-
me in her Blade 3 hat.
I don't. I mean, I guess Teeny wrote past whatever, but like,
Yeah.
look, and it looks so gorgeous on that first page. It is
Yeah.
such a. It's
Yeah,
su-
who is it? Nico Leon is. I have the comic right here, actually, to find out.
God, it's. Look, folks, y'all know. If you've listened this far, you know I'm in deep for
Oh,
90s Ballant era purple catsuit.
Yeah, it's Sam Basari is the artist. They're real fucking good. Is that Sam or
Yeah.
Sammy? Sammy. Okay.
Great fucking work, Sammy.
Yeah. I honestly thought it was Nico Leon was back in the book. I couldn't tell. That's a real fucking good art, though.
Yeah, that was like I miss like a modern Legends of the Dark Knight type thing.
They have that though, don't they?
Yeah, but like I don't think it's the same. Like I want it to be like a book where like, hey, here's just stories from the past.
Oh, well, that's World's Finest.
Yeah, but it doesn't have Catwoman in it.
That's true. Not yet. Not yet.
Like, cause like, just give me like, hey, here's the story. Like, throwing like, we're just gonna do a story, and they're gonna be in this costume or whatever. Like, just like random shit like that.
What was that? Didn't Cliff Chang just wrap up a Catwoman story, Black Label?
Well, that's the future though.
Is that good though?
It's like something city. I
Yeah.
can't remember
Yeah.
what. I read
Yeah.
the first issue.
Yeah.
Look,
I heard it's
Barbara Gordon
gorgeous.
did the thing where, well, he could have done a lot better if he did more work as Bruce Wayne than as Batman. And I was like,
Oh,
God damn it, Cliff Chang, what are
no.
you doing?
No, not that. Not
Yep.
that.
Oh, I got hyped the other day
Okay.
because I was like, oh, Ryan Wilder from like CW Batwoman was in an issue of Batgirl number 50. Apparently, it was the final issue.
Oh.
And then I'm like, I decided to go read it. That's a bad issue.
Oh
So-
no. Mm.
Because Barbara does the thing, like, Bruce, you could do a lot more good as Bruce Wayne than as Batman. I'm like, God damn it.
And,
what
like-
are writers doing?
They know that's not true. Because one, to paraphrase Chris Sims, or directly quote again, Batman's not real.
And, like, she got in, like, an argument with her dad. I'm like, don't be part of the problem. Like, look, yes, he's the commissioner. He probably should go speak to the policeman's ball or whatever. I don't know what to tell you, girl.
This I'll just say, if you want some good Riddler content, Harley Quinn's back, and it's very good. I love that Harley Quinn cartoon.
Yeah, I watched up to the best couple award show.
Okay,
that
so that's
episode.
3. Okay,
Yeah,
all right, so I think you're like 2 behind.
yeah. Like it's
Yeah.
not. I watched all of Sandman. I
Right.
watched all of Lock and Key finale.
I've not watched either of those yet.
Like
Yeah.
Sandman. I'm not a big Sandman girl. So
Yeah, I want to watch it. I watched about the problem is I watched like it came out 2 weeks ago since we started recording.
yeah. When I went to New Hampshire.
Yeah, I started watching it at 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday, and I was like 10 minutes into it, I'm like, this is very pretty and very good, but it's also 11 o'clock on a Saturday night, and I am tired, so I stopped. I just stopped that, watched some American Dad, and went to bed.
I've read a lot of great books.
Oh, I read a fun book too.
Oh, what'd you read?
I finished Legends of Latte. It is a slice of life fantasy book about an orc who quits being a barbarian and wants to open a coffee shop in a little town.
Oh yeah, I think either you told me about this.
Yeah, I mentioned
Okay.
it before. I finally
Okay.
finished it though.
Yeah.
Do you mind a slight spoiler?
Yeah, go right ahead.
It's gay.
Nice.
She's it's gay.
All
I
right,
was like,
that's
oh,
what I
it's very
want.
good. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it smutty?
No, it's very
Oh,
wholesome. Yeah, we're
all
saying
right.
it's also
I read I
okay,
read
okay,
3 smutty books,
okay,
4 smutty books.
okay,
Um, so this is a trilogy, but I read
okay,
them in weird order. I started with Count Your Lucky Stars, which
okay.
is the third of the trilogy.
Oh,
Uh,
okay,
these 3 are all by Alexandra Bellafleur, I think her
okay,
name is. She's based out of Seattle,
okay,
and or that area. She writes
okay,
books that all 3 books are based in that area, and they're all
okay,
like the same group of friends. The first one is uh, so the third one was Count Your Lucky Stars. Then I
okay,
read Written in the Stars, which is the first one, and
okay.
those 2 are both like lesbian, very smutty. The third one's the smuttiest,
Excellent.
and that's why it's probably my favorite. But Margot is in that. She's one of the mains in that, and Margot's the best.
Okay,
I love her. And then the second one I did the audiobook with,
okay,
narrator's incredible, and that
okay,
one's called Hang the Moon.
okay,
But like, yeah, they're very good. They're very very good.
okay.
The fourth book I read was Chef's Kiss.
All right,
Also, not smutty,
right.
but until like the end when they
Okay,
finally get together. But it's about this bisexual woman
ooh,
meeting her new non-binary like coworker,
uh,
which like they're super into them, but like no, I'm not into them. I'm not into them at all.
it's me cute.
And like they come out as non-binary halfway through the book,
Okay,
and which like and then you got to deal with the transphobia of the company they work for. But like it's real cute. Like it's like they work for this like cooking magazine, and they're like, no, we gotta like we need new sales, so we're gonna branch out into like YouTube videos.
okay, that's cute.
And like like at first it goes poorly because the guy in charge of the media directive is terrible and dumb,
Okay,
and like they just like the non-binary person like the camera guy just like films them while like they're drunk and talking about like brewing their own beers, and it's like immediately 2 million views. So like, all right, you got a series now.
I wanna read some more sweaty stuff, but like I'm in a book club now, so I have to read what's on that because that's the point of a book club.
You can pitch books for book club, right?
Yeah, I should, but like it's also like so it's out of my friend's D&D like group, so everything's leading towards fiction. Although one of
I
the
mean,
girls in there,
smut is fiction.
well, it's just like gay fiction they're looking for. We did
Yeah.
find one of the
Well,
girl one of the
here's
yeah.
some recommendations for you,
Yes.
girl.
Yes. One of the books we're probably gonna end up reading though is my friend Tori wrote a book. It's a romance novel between a Medusa and a woman.
Maybe I don't know if I've heard of this.
There's a more famous version of it that you probably heard of. This was not this is not it.
Okay.
It's like $3 on Kindle. I bought that. I forgot the
Well,
name of it, but
if
yeah.
you
Anyway.
want to pitch some good lesbian,
Yes.
slice of life smut,
Yes.
the
Yes. I will.
first the first book is Written in the Stars.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Another one that I read, I don't know, probably before last time we talked. Delilah Green Doesn't Care. Incredible slice
Okay.
of life lesbian smutty fiction.
Okay.
It's like a Hallmark movie in
Okay.
book.
I think
Uh,
we mentioned that before.
yeah.
It's been a while to try to figure
Yeah,
out how it wrote.
yeah, it's true. Currently
Yeah.
for book club, listening to shit, what's this called? Something Hot Guy. It's
Hot Guy?
about a lady. All right, it's paranormal romance, which
Okay.
like turns out I'm not as into that.
Right.
But it's this lady that like her and her mom run this like escape room business, and then it's called Not Your Average Hot Guy. Then she meets the son of Satan, and she's super into the son of Satan, and the son of Satan is also into her. But they're
Wait.
also trying to stop this cult from doing something with the Spear of Longinus.
Is this Patty Walker? Patsy Walker? Is this a Hellcat scenario?
No, it is. It is not. Yeah, I see what you did. Not your average. No, Patsy Walker has never run an escape room business.
That's true. She's only what?
She's only been the coolest.
Yes, and dated. No, just married to David Hellstrong, son of Satan.
Yeah, that prick.
What a name though. It's
Yeah,
a good fucking.
Patsy has bad men in her life.
Yeah, right. Because what she smooched that. And,
Tony Stark, I think,
oof,
recently.
Yeah. I don't think that panned out though, which for obvious reasons.
Good.
Yeah. Anyway, should we do ranking?
Yeah, I think we should probably get to ranking.
I mean, I
anyway,
comics more.
reading's great, folks.
Yes, reading
Trying to
fundamental.
remember other. Oh yeah, I still. Yeah, there's other comics. Look,
Yeah, we could do a comics podcast. Wait a minute.
I think that's already all right. So I'm gonna start off with my submission.
Ooh.
Because we're switching to a monthly format. You know, we'll figure out how often we record,
Yeah.
but they're gonna be released monthly now because
Yes.
it's easier for us. I'm bringing it back,
Okay.
it back to my girl.
Okay.
So, let's share screen.
Still
All
full
right. So,
I don't.
since basically it's my girl. It's
I don't-
90s. You know, it's
I
90s Catwoman.
Yeah.
Can you guess what
Oh, okay.
style she'll be wearing this time?
Okay. It's 90s Catwoman. I feel like we haven't done any armor yet. Is this some sort of armored Catwoman?
No, but that does exist.
Like a cyber Catwoman, like cyber 2.0 Catwoman.
That also exists.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But I don't think that wasn't Selena Kyle, but it still exists. It was
Okay.
Catwoman 1 million. Yeah, that
That's
exists.
okay. Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
No, we are going underwater.
Oh! Oh.
All right.
I have some thoughts about this one, but go on.
So, this costume. So this is an underwater shot with like
Right.
she's got like the real cat eye goggles, which I appreciate. Her rebreather thing, which it's just like some tubes. That's not really part of the design ranking, I don't think. It's very clearly inspired by Aquaman Blue, his underwater camo costume. Which, when we get to that, look, that costume fucks. So like this is like a lot of dark blue and light blue, but like also again this is an underwater shot.
Right.
So we'll go here's
Oh!
underwater. Here's the back because like it's busy.
That's
It's got
much better though.
yeah. So like it is a dark blue in this shot. She's got like black sort of like tiger stripes up the thighs. Oh shit. Stupid mouse. The back has got like. So it's sort of like a one shoulder long sleeve on one side with like the sort of like a dark green that looks on top of the blue because so most of the bodysuit would be like the light blue. She's
Right.
got like the dark greenish like sort of knee boots with the dark greenish tiger stripes. The one glove we say it's a glove. We don't know. It's presumably this is a wetsuit of some sort, and her hands are covered. Like the dark green matches the cow with the hair coming out. But so like her right arm has like the tiger stripes cut out, so it's light blue, opposite of the other side, which is like the dark green tiger stripes on top of the light blue suit. And this is the backs because I just wanted to like get all the angles.
Okay.
This is the left side. Oh yeah, she's got like these black spots with like a green ring around them on her hips. And like you can see the stripes better. The glove on the left side's got that fun little curl like right up to the elbow. And I think finally should be the right. Oh yeah, this is her her right side, similar spot. You see the tiger stripes and like it's like the dark green that goes almost all the way down the one arm. And also she's leaping on top of sharks. So, because this is 90s as hell. She's literally doing the James Bond alligator hop with sharks. It rules.
So, quick question: is this a Jim Blount design costume? Page?
It's Jim Blount.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Like, I just want to make sure because like every panel is focused on her tits, even when she's like it's there.
I mean, the one with her butt, obviously.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. The butt's
but yeah, look,
butt.
yes, it's Jim Blount as hell because it's from the 90s series. Yeah, like he did every issue of that except for up until like they kicked him off the book,
Right.
which was like 70 something.
They put him in horny jail.
Pretty much. I think that's it. Yeah.
I do love this costume a whole
Yeah,
bunch,
like
though. This
look,
rules.
it's fun. And like I love the little swirl, the curves that come up like on top of the chest, and like, it's very like ocean swirls pattern.
Yeah. I'm glad it's blue and black because when I saw it was white, I was like, that's.
Oh yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought it.
Yeah.
But like, because it's underwater, so it's like off.
That
color.
makes sense. Yeah.
The cleavage in this costume.
Oh yeah.
This first panel is so dumb.
That's not how fabric works.
Nope. Look, I mean, some fabric could work that way, but normally it does not.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking at the list. This is better than Jungle Strike Catwoman, in my opinion.
Okay. Yep. That
Um,
is currently the lowest one, I think.
yeah, that's I think that's the yeah.
How does it compare to Arctic Assault Catwoman?
Honestly, I like this more. I think this goes, in my opinion, between God Felicity and Arctic Assault.
Okay, where is Arctic Assault? I don't.
That is number 48 and 49, respectively.
Okay. Wow, Goth Felicity is above. That's fair.
It's
Goth
a go- it's
Felicity is just a good look.
It's a
just
goth.
like
It's a straight up goth girl.
it's like yeah, it's basically death but
right.
Felicity.
Right.
With bad wigs though. Those
Yeah,
are bad
yeah.
wigs.
Not as good as a Chris Pacello or a Jill Thompson.
Which are
death.
underwater attack.
Yes. I do love her, like the fucking just the gleeful expression she has jumping from these fucking sharks though.
It's so dumb. I love it. I submitted this. This is a part of a two-parter, and like, look, I know Matt and Chris have never read any '90s Catwoman comics. Part of my goal is every list I'm gonna send is gonna include another '90s Catwoman because I want to at least convince Chris to read '90s Catwoman.
They read that very bad Spider-Man comic involving the Gathering or whatever. I think you could read some Catwoman.
I know. It's look, it's dumb as hell, but look, I can't remember the name of like. So this is like her infiltrating this organization called SPIDER, the Society for. I can't remember. So it's an ultimatum type situation.
Love that. Okay, so it's my turn now. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're cool with that though. You're cool with you're not gonna fight. You're cool with
No,
right, cool.
Look, I have no like real boat. It's just like I want to rank every ridiculous '90s Catwoman costume
Or
to get like your reaction.
Is Jim Ballant gonna be our Mark Grunwald?
No, because Tarot exists.
Someone just a tarot. I'm not gonna read any tarot. Good luck with that.
I'm not reading it.
All right, so this is funny because speaking of Rocket Ajax, we had this conversation recently, but I had chosen this costume prior to us having this talk because I like the costume a whole bunch. So I'm gonna share a screen real quick. It is another member of the Bat family, if you will. But it's not my girl Barbara Gordon or Harley Quinzel. It's
She's not part of the Bat family, Christy.
is it on? Yeah, there you go. Right, there you go. There it is. It's the Huntress.
Ah.
Yeah, it is Chloe Hammer's Huntress. From the backups of Detective Comics.
Nice, nice.
It just is. So I
presumably this is Helena Bertinelli.
Yes, Helena. Yeah.
Is it
yes.
Helena? Yeah, Helena.
Yeah, Helena Bertinelli. Yes.
Is,
This is pre New 52. This is still.
Oh yeah, because there's Renee Montoya question.
Yeah,
I have zoom in, man.
Yeah, I have both. Oops,
girl. That is
yeah. So we have. Yeah, I brought.
Which I wonder what your backup is.
There it is. It's bad. So I got 2 inches in here just to play it safe. But we can go with the color one. So we got first off the good slick black hair. I like that a whole bunch. I think it's a good look for her. You know, kind of separates her from other DC ladies with dark hair. That good like huntress mask.
I mean, I feel like a lot of them have sleek black hair.
No, I feel like the more like Wonder Woman's a lot more poofier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
straight hair.
Yeah, Selina's kind of shortish, depending on the incarnation, and then Donna Troy is there. But you got a cool little purple huntress mask, red up sick. The good purple shoulder pads, I like that a whole bunch. As someone who has no powers, she should have like extra protection there.
Well, sure.
Her iconic cross is a part of her bodysuit, but it's not as there's no ab circle that
no ab window.
Yeah, a good utility belt, a zipper. So because it's a functional costume, I like a good zipper.
Yeah, you love a functional costume.
I like a functional zipper. She got some fun gold type.
Whereas we know I clearly don't like functional.
Like this is functional, but it's also a superhero costume.
Yeah.
Got a fun little purple utility belt. We got some big old knee pads and some. It's like I guess those are shin guards. Yeah, and then the boots separate. Yeah, and then there's Renee. You agree too. We're not
we got like the purple bracers.
It's also that good like 3-color color scheme. It's purple, black, and white, which is like a good fucking like trifecta. I like the whole bunch. I think it's kind of slick.
It's pretty good. I don't like the shoulder pads. I don't think. I mean, they're. I don't know. they would seem to. She's a very mobile character, and they seem like they would get in the way. And also, like, I don't know. Also, the mask. I'm not as big a fan of this mask as some of her previous masks,
It's
but
not her.
it's a great costume.
Right.
Look.
It's not her best mask, but
Yeah.
it's fine. It's a perfectly fine functional mask. It's a little too Mockingbird for my taste,
Oh
but
yeah,
it's still
it is pretty Mockingbird.
Yeah.
I also thought it was pretty Hawkeye.
yeah, valid. Also valid.
I mean, if you look in,
Yeah.
it's got like the same
Yeah.
curve. If you just add like the cowl.
Listen, I know we're pretty much like indifferent towards classic Hawkeye.
No, I love classic Hawkeye.
Yeah, no,
costumes.
I'm saying you love it. I'm kind of indifferent towards it because that was used to block his dick in that one issue of Fractured Hawkeye. So it's hard to like not see that as his dick mask these days. Anyway, so where are we putting this on the list? Because like,
Let me think. Well, it's definitely above where I'm looking currently.
okay, I'd say it's okay. Do you
Okay.
think this is better or worse than Vi from Arcane?
Where's Vi?
That would be number 46 on the list.
46. Okay.
So it's above Gothlicity and Zorn, but under the WWF World Heavyweight Championship for Andre the Giant.
I was actually
1987.
looking higher, but
Okay,
you raise a better point.
Okay.
Because I was looking, I'm like, are they good as Poison Island?
Because like it's better. Yeah. Because like
Shield Hell carry fun. Oh.
because also oddly comparable to Dreamer.
True. I'm looking. I think definitely better than Vi.
Okay.
I'd say better than Andre the Giant belt.
Okay.
Better than Emily Blunt's costume. I think it's the new number 43.
Oh, so
Well, let me look at
Wait.
Jaina Proudmore. I don't know.
yeah.
Because
This is
again, I don't have like no. Jaina Proudmore's kind of a good costume.
Yeah. I think I guess
Because
it's like,
first, I go up and see Riddler. I'm like, no, she's not good as
No,
most
not
of these
this-
Riddlers.
not this one.
Um,
I'm willing to say between Wally and Emily
Wally and Emily.
at like a new 44.
She's better than that Wally.
Okay, so you want to put her at 43 then?
Oh, so actually, that Wally costume. All right. Is definitely not the best Flash costume in my opinion, but no, I'd say the Wally costume is better than this.
Okay, so 44 then, Huntress.
Yeah,
Okay,
that works for me.
Yeah, this is the Cully Hammer design. I don't know what to call it because like it
Was it Clayhammer?
Cully, Cully, because it's still pre New 52, but I'm not sure what that era is called anymore. Because
I
it's
mean,
kind
it
of
was the New Earth era, as far
Right.
as I know.
okay. Because I know these were the backups in Detective Comics when Bruce Wayne, he was caught in time, and Batwoman was the lead in Detective Comics.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was bad. You had Renee Montoya question.
Yeah.
That was a good time. I like.
Fucking good. I love that whole run.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Okay, and my backup.
yeah,
So-
your other choice. Yeah.
So I haven't put anything bad recently, so I need to change that. Speaking of painful, why not noted WrestleMan Chris Jericho's Painmaker look?
So,
This is
it's so dumb. You gotta.
yeah. I don't want to zoom in, but I'm gonna
You
have
have
to. So let's start off with the fedora, which so like he debuted this in Japan, right? This was a Japanese.
Yeah, he
first
did
thing?
this in New Japan.
Right. Yeah. Like, is there any like significance of why he has a fedora, or he just thinks it's cool?
I have
Because
no clue.
yeah, no.
So this has best been described as like old man dads forms a band with a bunch of other dads.
Oh, I thought it was his. I would say it was a shitty Vampire the Masquerade OC, but
I mean, it's
that's-
also his shitty crow masquerade.
Yeah, right. He has like the makeup with the one claw down, the lipstick with the claw down would look cool on literally anybody who wasn't Chris Jericho.
It's like
Yeah,
if he had face paint on behind that,
Right.
that.
he looks
If
like
he like wore Sting face paint.
yeah.
But
I don't
like,
want to. I don't want to insult the Todd because like the Todd would not design something this bad, but like it's definitely like a post Spawn exists character design. But it's like he's done from like Blood or like Cyber Blood, not Spawn. Then he has this.
Yeah,
awful-
we have to describe the face
Yeah.
paint though because we
it's like
didn't.
it's like 3/4 of a cross, right?
Yeah, like he's got just black lines that go vertically down each eye, and then like like bad eyeshadow
Yeah.
going horizontally like across, but it doesn't go over like towards the bridge of the nose.
No. Then he's got
And then like the lipstick just smears off towards his left side down the chin.
It's not like the Joker or like shitty Harley Quinn fan art where it's just like kind of like applied lipstick. It's very much focused on the lips. Then he has this little weird like going down like thing. I hate it with all my body. Then he has a scarf plus a leather jacket, which is a hard look to pull off, and he manages to fuck up both things. So the scarf's dumb, and the leather jacket has a bunch of spikes and then like random red on it. Like there's no design. It's just like red.
Yeah, he's got like those big old spikes too.
Yeah,
but, like it's and the black leather gloves, and like his tights look like they have duct tape around them.
Yeah, like they're like Wolverine. One of them's an X and two of them Wolverine stripes, but they're all bad. Then he has his knee pads and his shiny leather boots. Like this is something a kid in 1996 would submit to like Wizard if like check out my new character, and then they would make fun of him, even because they're terrible people. But
like I'm not gonna lie, like. I love it, but it's bad. It's because it's bad.
See, I see this, and I was like,
I get a joy when he brings it back because I'm like, oh, Chris, it's so bad.
He's in the same company with noted abuser Darby Allin, and Darby Allin looks better than this.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna scroll down to the bottom of the list.
Yeah, it looks.
So is this better or worse than Cody Rhodes to
definitely it's better than the Jack. It's better or worse than Stacy X?
Okay. Is it better than very questionable aged Arrowette?
Well, I'm asking, is it better or worse than Stacy X?
I'd
say
Stacy X doesn't have a partner who definitely raided the Capitol on January 6th.
We're not ranked. I mean, look. Yes, we disagree. Look, she should be in jail. Yes. I think it's worse than Stacy X.
Same. I think it's.
So I'm looking at Stacy X now. I'm like, why is this so low? Yeah. But mostly because I guess I'm ranking her as a snake person.
Yes.
Forgetting that she's just wearing a bikini.
Right. Yeah. It's not a good design. Fine. I think it's a neat idea for a character that a better writer could do something with. No shade towards Joe Casey, but a little shade towards Joe Casey.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, new number 81.
I also like now, looking at this list, I have submitted 1, 2... Oh, no, I say 1, 2, 3 out of the 5 top... the bottom 5 shooters. Pardon me.
Yeah, Painmaker.
Yeah.
Joker and Elon.
I was, Joker, Elon, and Painmaker, yeah.
I got 1, because I play by the rules, Christie.
Yes. Listen, I live in a society, okay?
Ugh. All right, next up, we've got our listener submission. This week's submission, I got to pull out my Word doc. It's a list of, this is from Joshua Golden.
Okay.
Thanks, Joshua. This is a list of redesigns of Marvel characters for the anime Marvel Disc Wars: The Avengers.
Oh, deep cut, but I'm here for it.
So like, I've never seen this, but these pictures. First up, I mean, there's no way to guess this. So, we got Modoc.
Oh,
the mental organism designed only for killing.
How do you feel about Modoc in general?
I mean, I like Modoc.
I really like Modoc. Yeah, right.
He's a big head with tiny arms and legs.
Modoc, like I love Modoc. Like he's very silly.
When I read the Groonies and found out that was a body that came out of that chariot, I was so confused. I did not know that. I thought it was a robot.
Yeah, no, my first exposure to Modoc was.
So this is what Joshua writes. First up, Modoc, who is ostensibly the same as his normal comics counterpart, but with a cape made out of weird science doohickeys on the back of his head. And you can see like the tubes coming from the back of his head and how like the running along the cape, and he's got like his little robot arms and robot legs.
He has like weird I don't care for the dreadlocks.
With the sort of tentacle tubes.
Right, because like if you pull on his cape, you're pulling his hair. That sounds like that sounds like an excuse to get beat up by the Hulk.
It's fun. I think it's fun. The head cape is very funny to me.
I don't get it. I love Modoc. I don't get it.
Look,
It's not. Yeah.
I don't watch anime that much, so.
I don't. I watched enough anime to know head capes really aren't a thing. Okay, so it's okay.
Yeah, but a lot of anime aren't superheroes.
True.
Like they don't do Western comics that much.
True. Okay, so this is it better or worse than first appearance Miss Marvel?
Oh, worse. It's worse than Scorch.
Oh, okay. Obviously, yeah. Well, first appearance Miss Marvel's on the Scorch.
It's better than Thunder Rosa.
Okay.
Entrance gear.
Okay. Oh, that's the well-meaning but poorly designed. Okay.
So, how's this Modoc stand up against Glob Herman? Like, I don't know. Should it be better than Scorch? I really love those sneakers.
I'm willing to put this between Scorch and Glob Herman.
Okay.
I think the pros of it is still Modoc. It's just like I don't like the head cape trend.
Yeah, the headpiece is kind of weird.
The headpiece drags it down.
I like the spikes on the side.
Yeah,
That's fun.
that makes sense, because like Thor.
For people that don't know what Modoc is, Modoc is a giant head. His head is his body, and he has tiny arms and legs. Like so, he's got like a giant, and it's a giant head face. But so it's like just a massive wrinkly face. He's got red eyes, and he's got like this little purple tiara and his little yellow metal chariot that flies around. But yeah, like this cape comes out of his hair, and there's like tubes that look kind of dreadlock-like, and like the cape between the tubes. It's weird.
Fucking.
We don't love it apparently.
No.
So.
I love Modoc. I don't love this look for Modoc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's next on the list though?
Wait.
Sorry, Modoc.
Marvel Disc Wars.
Yes. I think it's like Beyblade with Marvel characters. It's toyetic to say the least.
Yeah, I know there's like another an anime that has my girl Diamondback in it. I'm like, where do I find that anime?
That may be this one.
Damn, it might be.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, we got the Red Skull.
Oh, that is anime as hell.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it right now. This design rules.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say this dude looks like he stepped out of fucking This Is the North Star, and I mean that in the nicest way possible.
So yeah, he's got Red Skull. For those who don't know, he's a Nazi. So fuck that guy. But like his skull is just red. Like he has no skin. It's just a skull. Like it looks like his skull, and you see his eyes, and, his teeth. He's got red hands, so maybe he's it's more than just his skull in this. But yeah, like this is like some crazy like German aristocrat suit. Yeah. He's got like red knee pads around like the knees with like it looks like he's wearing jodhpurs.
Yeah.
Respect jodhpurs always. Got red piping along the outer side and like 3 lines going up the chest to like this crazy chest piece with like big old golden skull pauldrons on his shoulders with emeralds in the eyes and spikes at the top. Let me pull up what Josh wrote, because you see him. Second, who is this is Joshua was short and sweet. Second up is Red Skull, who is weirdly glam, and yeah, no, he's glam as hell. He's got like a blue cape with red embellishment at the end tips. I love this.
This is what he wears before he takes his shirt off and fights you in the fictional Marvel fighting game that doesn't exist. Again, comics. Like, that is not a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah,
he like waves the cape in front of it, rips it off, and like the shirt comes off and everything.
Right. Yeah, it's like round one. This rules. I fucking love this.
All right, how does this compare? I think the obvious comparison is Hellfire Gala Doom.
Oh, that's a good comparison. Where is Victor Vaughn?
Victor Von Doom is 27.
Ooh. Okay.
I think it's better.
I think it goes between Widow and Victor Vaughn.
Okay, you agree?
Yeah.
Let me look at that. Widow.
Yeah, that's the Hellfire design.
I don't know.
That face mask sick. It's a good face mask.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, is this better than Like a Shirt Kate, though?
No.
Okay.
No. I feel bad putting a Nazi that high.
Look, we're just ranking designs. This
I
is
know.
not panel president.
I know.
Also, he would rank high in panel president. He's a great character.
He's a good villain. I think between. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, new number 27.
The one thing that does bother this costume, though, is like, why are the shoulder pads gold? They should be red because he's the Red Skull.
No, it's even better that they're gold. Like, also that they're ginormous. Because
size is great. I love the size.
Yeah, he doesn't want to clash with his skull.
Right. Also the weird Sailor Moon brooch in the middle of his
it's
outfit.
So great.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, he's got like the white ascot thing.
The ascot fucking helps towards the high. Again, I want someone turns into a GIF of him just like, oh, at the end of the Avengers fighting game you're playing. What's the last one?
The Last Avengers? Oh, the last submission.
Yes.
All right. Let me pull up the notes. Finally is Dr. Octopus. Yeah, no, it's weird as hell, right? So here's what Joshua says.
That's a Pokemon.
Yeah. Is it? No, this is Dr. Octopus, apparently.
It's a damn Pokemon.
Look, here's what Joshua writes. Finally, Dr. Octopus, who has been redesigned to look like a Japanese caricature of an octopus, a la the Pokemon Octillery or Octorok. Yeah, it looks like a penguin octopus.
This is a damn Pokemon. That ain't no that ain't no Otto Octavius that I know. That's a damn Pokemon.
Yeah, I see the 4 tentacles. I see his 2 arms and 2 legs, though. But yeah.
Damn Pokemon.
I don't know how to describe this, folks. So yeah, he's got he's got 4 silver tentacles with like in the Spider-Man 2 the movie, like sort of like those sort of like claws at the end, but like green and yellow rings. Like his costume is green and yellow, but he's got like yellow plugs jutting out of his outfit. He looks like a penguin.
Yeah.
He looks like a penguin somehow, just like. He's just got white like lenses as his eyes, and he's got like this like yellow plug coming out like that looks like a nose mouth, like Birdo from Mario Brothers.
I'm going somewhere with this, so please deal with me. So I got recently like a hardcover with the first 12 issues of the original Amazing Spider-Man. And the first time Doc Ock shows up, he just he beats the shit out of Peter Parker, just slaps him around. You know, what Spider-Man jobs Doc Ock, right? This Doc Ock, the first time he showed up, would also beat Spider-Man, not by physical prowess. Because if I were Peter B. Parker, I would see this dude and would fucking die of laughter.
He also kind of looks like, what are they, the Volus in Mass Effect?
Oh yeah, okay.
You can see his hair coming out of his hood once I zoom in real close. Yes, it looks like a Volus with like the Doc Ock tentacles.
This is the opposite of me. Oh, this is the opposite of Red Skull. Red Skull fucking ruled. This, like, no. This, like, I have notes. I'm gonna go to the spreadsheet and scroll the fuck down.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It is cute because it does look like a Pokemon.
Right, but, like, it's basically, we know it's not a Pokemon.
Yes, but we're just talking about the design in and of itself.
Right, but knowing what it's supposed to be and what it is are somehow at odds at each other.
Yeah, but it's real cute.
I don't think it's better than Scorch.
Oh, I mean, I'm biased. I submitted Scorch.
Right, but Scorch's name and Scorch's like design.
Yeah,
like,
no, look, I love Scorch. I'll agree with you. Is it better than the Modoc that we just ranked?
No. 3/4 of Modoc's way down by his giant fucking head and his head cape, but it's still Modoc. This is a Pokemon.
Glob Herman.
Nope.
Thunder Rose's entrance gear.
Ooh, okay, this is rough because this is bad, but it's not in bad taste. You know, like.
Well, no, that was good taste.
Oh, well-meaning, but not.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it wasn't good. Well-meaning, but bad.
Right. I think it's better than the entrance gear.
Okay. I'm pulling up Ms. Marvel first appearance.
I think that was super strong, super naked. Carol Danvers.
Yeah, like the belly window.
Yeah, it's definitely not worse than quote unquote Catwoman Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, okay. So all right, we're looking somewhere between below 72.
Right.
But above 75 currently.
Yeah.
I I think it's better than Thunder Rosa's entrance gear.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Because it's cute.
Yeah, same. I'm fine with this going directly under Glob.
Glob Herman?
Yeah. God.
Alright, new number 73, Marvel Disc Wars, a Dr. Octopus.
What a fun list, though. I was not expecting Disc Wars ranking tonight.
Yeah, like, I was like, oh, I don't know anything about this. And when I got these, looked at them, I'm like, oh, wow, that is so weird.
I'm not sure if this ever made it state-wise, aside from, like, fan subs. 'Cause I remember it was the first cartoon to have Carol Danvers in her modern costume.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like it's that Jamie McKelvey Captain Marvel Carol Danvers, but also like Deadpool shows up and Deadpool sounds exactly what you think anime Deadpool would sound like.
Terrible? I don't know. Annoying?
Yeah, annoying in Japanese.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I'm also very.
Yeah, that's like the thing. I mean, this is holding me back, but like I'm like, when I would like see, oh, they made an anime of this. I'm like, it's weird hearing Japanese voices coming out of these things, and I don't want to watch the dubs. So.
Oh, I don't think there's a dub. I think it's Japanese.
Okay, but like even like the X-Men anime and all those other animes.
Oh, you're also dodging a bullet with those. I mean, those got dubs, but they're not particularly good.
I don't know. They visually look cool. Like oh, those are some dope costumes. But I don't know. You know.
I'm trying to figure out. So Toei did Avenger Japan. Was it ever? I'm trying to figure out if it ever was brought to the state-wise. Disney XD. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe like because I've seen images.
Oh, it was the. Oh, okay. So this is. I'm looking at the dub list. Roger Craig Smith is Cap. Travis Willingham is Thor, which makes sense. He's also Thor in the Avengers game. Kyle Herbert is the Hulk.
Okay.
Matt Mercer, aka Lord Masamune, aka Critical Role Man, is Tony Stark.
Okay, I'm like,
yeah.
Is that
yeah.
All right, that guy.
Oh, and Robbie Damon is one Peter Parker.
Sure.
Which makes sense. He was Spider-Man in that last Spider-Man cartoon we had on Disney.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot of wow.
Christy, where can people find you?
Oh, geez, you can find me on the Bird app at the Adder Chris, putting down. That's gonna be there for at least another month before I add a TIE on that. You can also find me on usually Sundays on twitch.tv/NYSnarkExchange, but my schedule's going to be kind of topsy-turvy because I have a birthday coming up. I have 2 concerts coming up. I'm having very busy weekends.
No, why did you have to have a birthday the same day as a wrestling show that I'm going to?
I mean, I feel like there's always a wrestling show going on.
So rude.
Yeah, listen.
Not that I go to.
Well, I can't have a party Wednesday afternoon because I'm off because I took off, but no one else is.
Fair. That's fair.
Yes.
You can find me at Jolene -Negative on Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother saying Twitch. I don't go there anymore. I don't go there. I should, but I don't. You can follow us at Divas of Design on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Our music is Keep Calm and Podcast. One Fine Day by Keep Calm and Podcast. We're so out of the loop on how we end shows.
Yeah.
Normally, when I would visit my friends, I'd say, drive fast, take chances. But don't do that, folks. Drive safe. Drive safe, please.
Yes.
For yourself and for me. Drive safe. Have a great night.
Take care.
Oh, wait. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment.
Yes.
But more importantly, leave a review on iTunes. 5 stars, please.
Oh,
That's
yes.
way more important than YouTube, I think. I don't know. I don't know. But thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I love you both equally. Bye.
Bye.